Right, good morning everybody. This is the first round of the UK Angling Championship 2022.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Well, the mightiest has turned up
Early, nearly 3 hours early.
nearly late because we're drawing at past. And what's happened, Alan?
What?
We had problems at home or something?
No, I said I'd be here between 10 and half past. I got here at 10 past 10. Didn't I, Josh? No, that's Josh Derry who don't talk while he's fishing.
He came here at 10 past 10.
There you go. He's a really nice lad, but he takes it really serious, doesn't he, Dave?
Yeah, he's a bit
That's how I
serious.
diverted that from me to win.
Yeah, alright.
In my head, like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led.
Right guys, welcome to this year's 2022 UK Angling Champs. We have some new faces, we have some regular faces, we have some old faces coming back. So, you know, what a competition this is. I think I've been running it now for the last 6-7 years. It's the oldest established angling competition what we have in this country. It's actually been going nearly 40 years. So when you look at the trophy, what's down here, there's some really prestigious names on there. You only have to look down at some of them. How many world champions? And four world champions on that list. We've got returning champions this year. We've got Andy Powder, who just seems unbeatable. He's not here at the minute, so I can talk about him. You know, he's stuck on M5, so whoever paid for that, well done on you. But he is coming. So yeah, we've got returning champions. Can he make it a treble?
Right, pal. Let the in front, let little ones in.
No, go on, you go.
Yeah, you can make, yeah.
Come on. I didn't think it was going to be that sunny. Right, here we are, UK Champs 2022, Hallcroft for the first round, and I've drawn peg 35, which not the greatest area, if I'm honest, not where I wanted to be, but the wind's blowing down and there's a few fish on the top, so I'll turn it round and show you what my peg looks like. Right, so this is my peg, down these big steps down to the bottom. And this is what we've got. The last person's over there, and then there's no one on this bank all the way around. Oh, fish just jumped there. And there seems to be quite a few fish on the top area here. But you can only throw halfway. Andy Kinder's already been round and said, look lads, you can only throw halfway because it's the same for everybody. But there is a few spare pegs across which are free. I've got someone on the point of the island down there to the left. I've got a nice margin down here, so I've set a rig up for the margin down there. I've set a waggler up because there's a lot of fish showing in that area where it's dark there, which is out of pole range. Look, another fish just top there as well, so they're just out of pole range. So I've set a waggler up, so I think I'm going to chuck the waggler. And there seems to be a lot of fish there, but we're not starting while, what time is it now? We're not starting till 1, and it's 1 while 6. So you never know. So I've set up a method, a bomb, a waggler, my shotgun pellet feeder. I've set a margin rig downside, and I've also set a mugging rig up, just if I see any close what coming. What I'm going to do is, hopefully I'll be able to catch them on the waggler. So that's my main plan, is the waggler. And I don't think anyone else will fish it on there. They'll be all fishing pole, but look at them out there, there's a load of fish. But it's strange, Hallcroft, you might get 1 or 2 and then it go off, so we might have to change different tactic. But you'll never guess who's in the next peg, so let's go and see who's in the next peg. And we just come round the corner. Oh God, look who it is. Oh, what is he doing? On 32, it's Mr. Alan Norrish. Yay. Say hello, Mr. Mire. Oh, I tell you what, with that, you could do with your head shaving again, look like it from here.
Too thin to be shaved.
No standing, Alan, remember?
Stand for shitting,
no, you can't. Anyway, we've got Mr. Alan Norrish in the next peg. What a delightful thing that is. Look, Speedy and May Potter over there.
And what we're fishing for, Dave?
I don't know who that is.
What are we fishing for today, David?
We're going to have a pound on it, aren't we, Alan?
You fancy your food, though. It's absolutely full of fish over here.
Yeah, I do fancy it, to be honest. And it's not normal. I've just been telling people that I quite fancy it. You
had monk on earlier.
On the camera, I've been telling people, Alan.
Right.
God's sake, people.
You look like a Mr. Fiver.
Well, I have to put up with him. Travelled all this way, 40-minute drive. I talked to him on bloody phone last night and he didn't know what to do. He'd rang Mick Speed, he'd rang Steve Ringer, he'd rang John Arthur, he'd rang Mick Brownhill. God, he were on phone. He must have been on phone to about 30 or 40 people asking him what to do.
Nobody answered.
Well, you know, now you know why I get so many missed calls off you. But he's not ready yet, so we'll leave him there. We've got quite a tough section, I think. But I think the guys on the point, you think they're in our section, I think they'll be quite hard to beat. So, yeah. I think if we can get maybe a third or a fourth today, it'll be quite a nice bonus. But you never know. Keep the faith, as my good friend Rush Shipton says. It's all about mental, look at that there in Alan's peg. It's all about keeping the faith and don't get too disheartened. So let's see what happens. Say bye to everybody, Alan.
See ya.
Right, we've got down to the peg. We're all set up, I think we're all sorted. Side tray, I've got just come 8mm pellets, some micros, some corn, some dead maggots, some ground bait, normal stuff. So, I think we're about 2 minutes from the off. We'll see what happens there. I'm going to be quiet until we start and then starting to rain now. What's that all about? We're in. Right, just changed over to Waggler. See if they got one. Realise these up now. Big loaf this. How? Does it bite like that? It's ridiculous. Might be foul hooked. Oh, bloody hell. think it is foul up, definitely. There we are, we're off the mark. See if we can get another one. Another one on wag. A little bit at mouth. Fighting strange though. Might be at mum in tail again. Number 2. Shit. That was terrible. Don't want to come in these. Right, it's 3 o'clock. I've had 4 fish, which isn't too bad to be honest, because not many people are catching anything. I don't think Nosha next door's had anything yet, but the weather's changed dramatically. It's a chop on it now. So I've just chucked feeder over where I've been pinging them pellets all day, and we'll see if we can get some carp on that. And then I think the last 2 hours or so we'll go down the edge, see if there's anything down there. So that's where we are at the minute. We've got 4 fish. I think we're doing alright in the section. I don't know what anyone else has caught, to be honest, at the minute. But the weather has changed. Can't even see, can we? And it's got worse. Didn't know it were going to be like this, but just have to carry on, see what happens. First time in the old rain suit. I don't know who's catching or anything like that, I can't tell you, but I've talked to Nosha a few times and he's ignored me, so I think he's not like him to get the face on. So anyway, we'll crack on, see if we can get a few more carp on this, and then down the edge, job done. 4 or 5 times. Well, that's the bite. I always say that you get a bite while you're eating. Skimmer. Where are those carp gone? This is ridiculous. Didn't plan this on happening. I don't know. Right, hopefully my pork pie won't be too wet. Oh wow. Down there. Oh shit. Get some feed down that edge. Right, 4 pots gone down this margin now. Sun's come back out. Stopped raining, it's alright now. Oh God. Don't want them, do I? Get a bit cold. There we go. Foul this. Look that up. another bite. Might be it. That's it, time. See how we've weighed in. See if we can beat the mightier Steph. You never know.
$29.1. First weight. Ready, boot.
Fucking man can go to these pegs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare, but
I know.
I don't know what he were doing fucking Sears when he fucking did this cunt.
Wait, it's all
Right, it was, wasn't
it was easy to hide the fucking
photo,
shite.
Yeah, play.
And 26 dead.
Here's a photo, dude.
Yeah, it was easy to hide all stuff on it. I reckon Island that.
Hey, there's some. Right. That's it,
yeah.
yeah, loads.
Cheers,
Cheers,
mate.
Thanks, mate.
55-1, mate.
Cheers, pal. Well done, bud. I got no talent.
Perfect, you're in.
Right then, folks. Happy face, believe it or not. Mr. Miserable. What a bloody day that's been for me. Watching Dave catch on waggler, rubbernecking, and I was just sat there. Right, you saw what my plan was. He thinks I've done too much, but see what you think. Top 2 and 2, margins. I had a bomb, a feeder and a waggler. And I always set a mugging rig up and a slapping rig, but they won't have any, will they?
Well,
I didn't see anybody catch many on.
I think that
Mugging.
if we'd have stuck it all day, no mugging, yeah, and they weren't having it.
They weren't
mugging,
having
were
it,
they?
no.
Alan, talk to my people as well. You know, say hello to the people out there.
Hello, monkey.
Oh, for God's sake! I said, do you want to do this little chat in the van while we're here? And he said, yeah. And it's got the bloody monkey on though. Anyway,
Don't worry, monkey. Don't worry, monkey.
I tell you what, it's been quite nice that we.
Monkeypox is about. We'll get that on you.
God's sake, man! Come on, me new top.
So
crap.
I'll just cut my day short, Dave, because it's not been very entertaining. It has been hard work. It's been hard work all round here. We didn't fancy it, did we, when we come up here? We didn't fancy it at all. And I've ended up with just short of £15, £14 something or other. 2 carp, 2 skimmers, lost 4.
Ooh, bad.
And it's been hard work. So that's pretty much my day summed up, because I know he's had his best day today in 3 years, haven't you?
On the first round of the UK Champs. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, build yourself up a bit, Dave. I mean, come on. Playing it
That
down.
bloody dust that you've got out of them bloody things. That
You've
bloody
got
monkey.
You've got a chest infection, unless you're allergic to poppies.
Maybe. Yeah, so I couldn't believe it, to be honest, that first round at UK Champs, and I've drawn next to this bloody idiot, haven't we? So what more can you want for that? But anyway, easy section, isn't it? Fine.
I'd like to say I'm good company, but
No, you were. I talked to you a few times and you were miserable.
I couldn't hear you.
I
then.
said, "Are you going, Alan? Have you caught up?" And you said,
No,
Hey.
you didn't. I'll tell you what he did, folks. He'd had 3 or 4 fish.
"Yeah."
I'd had zip.
Yeah.
I'd lost one, and he went, "You enjoying your day, Alan?"
I were rubbing it in a little bit.
I know you are.
But yeah, I've had a decent day. I've chucked that waggler out, and I thought, went out when I got here, I thought, excuse me.
Bloody hell.
There's a lot. I had a bit of room, didn't I? And I think that's why I've caught, to be honest, Alan.
And you did mention it. You fancied that bit of room there, and then you went that waggler.
There's been no one across from me, and you've had 2 across, haven't you? So, and I think
can't say we haven't had room though, Dave.
it's just given me a little bit more room, that I think, and that's the reason why I've caught up waggler. And then last hour I've struggled and lost 2 down edge, which probably foul hooked. They're just not having it right, I don't think, are they?
No.
I think the only thing where I've gone wrong is not put a 6 metre line in, and I think that's where it's gone wrong. But I thought I kept chucking that waggler, and I thought I'm going to get another one on this. You know what I mean? And it just didn't happen. So, and then I've gone down edge and caught 3 perch and a roach or something.
Yeah.
So, but no, I've had a decent day, and I think this guy's just beat me by £1 for section. But saying that, our section's over there as well with Nick Speed and
I haven't seen
Mate Potter.
I haven't seen any of them catch as many as you.
You think that I beat them, don't you?
Definitely.
So I could have come second in section. You never know.
I think I've comfortably come probably last.
Yeah. Well, a lad down there's had £20. So, and he not been fishing before. I think he got 1 arm and 1 leg, and you know.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Matt
Pilly's had a nightmare again, apparently. He's had an absolute mess, somebody's told me. Bless him.
Well done, Tiddy. Tiddy smashed him at £140. Well done, son.
Pace Daddy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pace Daddy Tiddy. I don't know what else has done. Alex Doherty's had 140. So well done, Alex. And Kinder's had 120, I've heard. So that's what I've heard. But we will put the results up for you, and you can have a look at them. Hopefully, I might have a drive around there and see if what's happening in the section, or I don't know whether to go back for a pint. Shall we go back for a pint or what? Or you're not bothered?
I'm not bothered. Bit late now, innit?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Alright, tea will be on table. Too late.
What time we go? Oh, it's 7:15, Dave. 7:15. It'll be 8 o'clock when I get home. Up early in the morning.
Late one.
Grafting.
Right.
So yes, a pretty dismal day for me, and I think that's a very good day for you. Actually, I mentioned it earlier. I thought you were doing well, so well done, Dave.
Thanks, mate.
I've paid you my quid.
Yes, I got a golden nugget off him, so thanks for paying up, Alan.
There's 3 more rounds. I have got to do him on the other 3. Are we having £1 on the other 3?
What? No, because we're not next. We only have £1 when it's next peg, don't we? Come on, Alan, that's the rule. That's the unofficial rules. You don't have £1 if you've 6 pegs over there, do you? Come on.
What do you think, folks?
No, that's not right. The rule is if your next peg, you have £1 on it. That's the rule.
Well, I'll have a word with Kinder.
I don't care what Kinder says.
He might put us next to each other again.
I bloody hope. No, I'll be. Listen, he were having kittens this morning. Kinder, because he says, where's Alan? He says, it's nearly 7:30. Alan isn't here. I says, I don't know where he is. I'm not his bloody best mate. He says, you are.
2 hours and 50 minutes early.
He says he's normally kicking door down, Alan. I can't believe he ain't here. He were worried about you, poor lad.
Ah, bless him. Bless him. He did a nice speech as well, didn't he? Bless him.
Yes, very good.
Well,
and
well done, Andy, today and all, mate.
yes, we love Andy Kinder, don't we?
We do,
He's
yeah.
somebody.
We do.
Right, that's it. I'm gonna go see what crack is, I think, and see if I have won this, come second in this section or not.
I don't want to know.
We know Alan's come last, so there we go. We'll leave it on that one. And if I don't see you, have a nice one, and toodaloo, subscribe, all that good business, and we'll see you next time.
You will. And folks, I have got the Feeder Masters on Sunday at Watterlick Reservoir, Southfield Reservoir itself. Looking forward to that. So I shall see you on the bank there, folks.
Toodaloo.
Au revoir.
Right, I've just got in the car, just gone back to the thing to see who had won the match, basically, and see where I'd come on the scoreboard. So in my section, I ended up beating all them apart from Speedy. Speedy ended up having £70 and he's won the section, so I've come 3rd in my section, which ain't too bad. So out of 10 people, I think, or 9 people, I've come 3rd, which anything from a 1, 2 and a 3, I reckon, on the first round isn't a bad result. So quite happy with that. To say that Hallcroft is a bit of a bogey match, anything can happen, and especially the last 3 times I've been on the UK Champs the first round, so I'm very happy with that, to be honest. I think Stephen Forster's won the match with £200, I think, and then Adam Wakeling 170, and then I think Tiddy or someone. No, maybe. I think there's been. Oh, excuse me. I think there's been a couple of 140s, so I'm not too sure. But I'll put the results up for you now, and you can have a look, see what they are. I just thought I'd let you know that I've come third in the section. So anyway, massive thank you to watching these videos, and what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to give a little bit of a prize away. So this is the Quartix feeder rest, and this is a middy Quartix feeder rest. They're quite highly in demand, these, and I'm going to give this away as a prize. So if you want to comment on this video, I will put it on Facebook as well for all the Facebook people, but if you want to comment on this video, excuse me, anything you want, just comment on it. Baguptv, or I want to win the Quartix feeder rest, anything that you want to do. And the next time I'm on the UK Champs, which is at Glebe, I will pick a winner and send you the Quartix feeder rest. So bit of a competition for you, and I'll do a little competition every time. I think that's worth about 10.99, 12 quid that, and they're in demand. They're probably one of the best feeder rests there is, so nice little prize there. Just comment on this video and you get to win that feeder rest. And like I said, I'll pick a winner out next time on the Glebe UK Angling Champs video. So when we're at the Glebe, which is in about 2 or 3 weeks, if you commented on it, I'll pick a winner and just announce it on that, and then all you got to do is just let me know and I'll send it you, not a problem. So thanks for watching this video. Massive thank you to all the subscribers and all the members. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. Loads and loads of members on there, and pick which option you prefer if you want to become a member. Massive thank you to all the subscribers. Hit the like button, all that good business, and we will see you soon. I don't know what we're having for tea, pricing, all them lot we're on about going to Chiphead, but I think I'm going to get back because I don't know if I'm going fishing tomorrow, so we'll see. But thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning on the video. If you want to see more videos, hit this awesome playlist down here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to become a member, hit the join button. Thanks for watching the video guys. We'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.